I do.
Oh, you well, they got a meeting set up Wednesday between the company and the union. So this will be the second meeting they've had, so we're going to go from there. But we're going to continue the path we've been taking. You know, we're not backing down. We're not going over. We're going to fight for what's right. And it's just how it's going to be. If it takes 2 years, 5 years, whatever, we're not leaving.
Do you think they're coming in to negotiate? Is that?
Yeah, there's a negotiating meeting set up for Wednesday morning. I don't have high hopes of that because this is the second one they have, and they keep throwing the same proposal down time after time. They've done that all throughout negotiations. They just keep throwing the same thing.
And you're not asking for much.
We're not asking. We didn't even get to the the monetary part, the economic part of the contract. Our sticking point was over the insurance package. They typically tried to just rape it. They wanted to take your S&A benefits away totally. They wanted to take away your, if you emergency room visit, your copay. They wanted you to pick up the total cost. And that's we really got no further than that. We basically lost everything with this company from the start since they first took over. And it's been a concessionary package ever since, all the way up till now. Now they tried to take, basically everything. We didn't have much to go on before that. So, they're just trying to take everything that they can think of and make it a non-union scab shop. So,
what about their profits?
He's got a video.
They made
Karen
big
did a
money
video
from actually since the day one, since they took over. We've been working 10 hours, 6 days a week ever since they took over. Basically, there's been slow periods, of course, but just these last 2 years, I've worked 10 hours, 6 days a week steady, with days off. So they've demonstrated they got money. Just the money, the monthly income that they're paying these guards, that would have surpassed all of what we've been asking for. So
yeah, and they have other factories as well, right?
Yeah, they got a warehouse in Arizona. They just opened a Tampa facility in Florida. Then they got their main plant is down in Omaha, Nebraska.
All non-union?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So they're not hurting at all?
Oh, no, not in the least. I mean, like I said, they've bought all these high-tech cameras, about 13 of them, around the whole perimeter of the building. And like I said, and the money that they're spending on these guards, they've bought in a scab van. They use another vehicle that they're taking small orders out and distributing to customers. So, they've got money, believe me.
They're paying the scabs.
Yeah, and they're paying them. God only knows what they're paying them. So
usually they pay scabs more money.
Yeah.
Because it's, well, actually they're not that intimidated here.
No. Well, actually, one of our guys that went back, they brought him up to top rate and then some. And actually, his job title, he's taken my job title, which I've done for 31 years. And then this guy's only been here several years. And they're going to give him my title. And, the guy, he has no role forming experience whatsoever. And they went in there and offered him my job. So, yeah.
That's painful.
He has my job title, actually. So, and he can't even, he's not even close to do what I do here. So, that just shows you that what this company's made of,
Yeah.
They've demonstrated how ruthless and evil and cold-hearted that they can be. That they've got 43 employees that have worked here, good, solid American people, loyal, and they'd rather have these scabs in here that a lot of them are ex-convicts, drug addicts, drunks. We've had people in there that didn't have their 90 days in, and I'm not just saying this to be mean. that's what the scabs are telling them. "Wow, I just got out of prison," or they talk about drugs or this or that, and they'd rather have them caliber of people in there instead of us.
They have been there for 31 years. You've been there.
Yeah, 31. I think the most I think Mary had 32 years.
Yes, I think
out of all
Mary
this.
had 32.
Yeah. So
That's loyalty.
yeah.
And you see, it's not a reciprocal situation.
That just shows their mentality. I mean,
Yeah.
they'd rather have scum in
right.
there and put their good people out on the street and let them starve.
Yes.
And we're just asking them to be fair. What Phillips needs to understand, there's a big difference between negotiate and dictate. They want to dictate all the time without even hearing our side of it. And they know this. I mean, they know we've never been a union that asks for excessive. We're just asking them to treat us and give us what we deserve. That's all we're asking.
And that's not too much.
And that's not asking for much.
No. Is there anything else you want to add?
Just shame on them. Shame on them for they're typical corporate America. Shame on them all for treating American people. They're good soul. They call us the Phillips family. We're part of the Phillips family. Well, I don't know family that tosses their own out on the street like this and treats it that way. So, just shame on them.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Well, everybody around here speaks of you with a lot of respect. You're strong.
I just believe that, I just wish people felt that way throughout America. When are they going to say enough is enough? I mean, if we don't stand up for our freedoms and fight for our freedoms, we're going to lose our freedom. And we already are day by day. You got an imperial Congress in Washington who rapes it's just, it's amazing what they're taking off of you. It's just amazing. They'll take the Constitution and they're just dissecting it day by day. And your freedoms are, we're sliding into socialism is what it is.
And the anti-scab law, as far as I'm concerned, they're breaking the law every time if anybody else tried doing that, they'd be arrested.
We said that since day one. We've been fighting that scab law since the opening, since we've been out here, and they didn't
They're not abiding by it.
Yeah, they're not abiding by it whatsoever.
So they're breaking the law.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. They think just because the law is 65 years old, they don't have to go by it. But what they fail to realize, murder was against the law 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Well,
we're not leaving. We're going to stand here and we're going to fight for what's right until they give us what we deserve. So they better get used to it. They're trying to run us over with their trucking companies. Now they're trying to burn us out. So they can do whatever they want. We're not leaving. So they're going to have to deal with this. That's just how it is.
I'm not leaving you guys either.
I appreciate that. We can use all the support we can get. I just wish the majority of the Americans felt that way. And I've learned a lot in these last 11 weeks that I really have seen it that the people they won't speak up.
No, they're scared. They're complacent, like you talked. Yeah.
They want to sit in their own little groups and complain, but they don't want to step up to the plate and speak up and do something about it.
It's got to be united.
Right. Enough is enough. I just wish people understood that, and it just seems to me that they don't. Or like you said, I just think they're scared and they're leaving it up to other people. But hey, if I got to stand here alone, then so be it. I'm not backing down, and they're gonna deal with us one way or another.
Proud of you.
Thank you.